All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Schlock Talk. I am your host for today, Anthony Schlock, joined again by our esteemed physical therapy student, Patrick Din.
Hello, everybody.
All right. So he came back for more. He had some misconceptions about our bill, the Medicare Patient Choice Act. So Pat, I want to answer your questions. You know, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's clear some things up.
All right.
What's the first one?
I was thinking about it, and won't this bill eliminate Medicare completely for physical therapy?
No, it wouldn't actually. The reality is it doesn't remove or replace Medicare at all. Medicare is going to be the same as it is. It won't change. This bill only creates an optional pathway for providers to opt out and privately contract with patients. Yeah.
Well, the second one I was thinking about is, are more patients going to lose their access to care if we, give PTs the choice to opt out of Medicare?
That's a good point, but again, access is not reduced. If anything, it can increase. Patients can still use Medicare with enrolled providers or choose a provider who has opted out and pay privately. It adds a choice. It doesn't take one away.
Gotcha. But won't providers be able to charge Medicare patients and cash pay at the same time? Is that a thing that's going to be happening?
No, yeah, that's again, I see why you think that, but you must choose one model per patient relationship, actually.
Okay.
So if you opt in, you got to follow the Medicare rules. If you opt out, you cannot bill Medicare at all for that patient. So no double dipping.
Gotcha.
No double
Okay.
dipping. Yeah.
Well, another concern that I had was that won't this bill just really only benefit providers more so than patients who actually need care?
Yeah, so it's only going to help the private practice clinicians make some money, really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of my concern with that.
Yeah. Well, it's not just about the money, Pat. It's about practice flexibility and continuity of care. Patients can stay with a trusted PT after turning 65. Access services Medicare doesn't cover. The whole shebang. All right. There is financial impact, but it's not the sole purpose. We really want to just give options to the patient, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I have one more actually. Is there any concern at all that most PTs, or if not all of them, will just opt out of Medicare completely anyways?
I think that's highly unlikely. Many clinics rely heavily on Medicare reimbursement. Opting out shifts cost of burden to patients. Most systems will likely become hybrid, not like a mass opt out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that pretty much clears up all the concerns that I had. Thank you for giving me all that information. And I'll take that into account whenever I open up my own private practice.
Yep. That's all, folks, for today. Thanks for joining us here at Schlock Talk. See you again for another episode.
Bye, everybody.